All right, all right. Welcome to the show, you guys. Welcome to Secrets of the Mind of a Man, where we talk about how men think when it comes to dating, relationships, and love. And I'm your man, KTJ, former men's counselor turned love coach. And today we've got a good one for you. Will Nelly finally propose to Ashanti? Now that the dust has settled, now that everybody's seen it, it's been everywhere. Look, take a look. Everybody has seen the videos of the birthday party. She went out and bought this man $100,000 car. She was instrumental in having this surprise birthday party for him. This man has been smiling. Everyone who knows of their situation believes in this love. But will he propose? All right. So you guys hang around. I'm going to tell you what I would do if I were her. As a matter of fact, let me put that to the side. I'm going to tell you, if I were coaching Ashanti, I'm going to tell you the 6 things that she needs to do right now to make this whole thing happen or make her way out of there. I'm gonna give it to you. All right. So how do you know if a man is serious about proposing to you? How do you know if a man? Because listen, we all know these people. We know that their history shows that my man was with her for 10 years. You guys, we saw the last videos. If you didn't see the last show that I did on this, you can go ahead and look that up. But not that long ago, he was together with this lady for 10 years. Okay. And she, he was off with someone else. He was off with Chantel Jackson for 7 years, broke up with her, and got back with Ashanti on this, so this was just the birthday party, right? Look at that smile. This man is happy. This man cannot believe that he has this woman in his life. But you know what? I see some red flags. And y'all know I'm going to call it straight. Y'all know that my background is in working with men. I've been working with men for 17 years. And I've heard all the secrets, all the reasons. I know the signs. And I'm going to teach you the signs to look for in a man who may or may not propose. There's a couple things that I see. So before we get off into the video, I want you to just kind of like take a look at them together. Look at that body language together as they celebrated the birthday. Check out the body language. We got him. He got the microphone. He's just having a good time with it. Dancing. Everybody knows that's his woman, and she knows that she can't even keep her hands off the man. Look, they singing, they drinking, kissing, holding, touching. It's all very beautiful, right? But so there's a couple things I want y'all to pay attention to. I'm gonna hit pause on this for a minute. A couple things I want y'all to pay attention to here. Be careful if you're with a man. Now, this happens to be at a celebration, right? But sometimes some people act differently when they're drinking. Yes, this was a celebration. It was his birthday. He was all turned up, right? But I've actually seen a couple videos of him with a bottle in his hand, and he's happy with a bottle in his hand. There are some people who have to get wasted, have to get tipsy in order to let their true expressions out. Okay. I'm not saying that this is this man, but this is something that you have to pay attention to. Can he only be happy when he's drinking? And fellas, this is for the ladies too. Can she only let herself go and be physical, be engaging with you after she's had something to drink? Maybe she got to get high first. Maybe she got to pop a pill first. Maybe he's got to do something, take some kind of substance first before he can engage you in a real way or in an affectionate way. All right. Listen, this may or may not be true, but it's something for you to pay attention to. All right. Watch this guy. Okay. So this is something to pay attention to. Hands, look, he got a handful of woman. She looking good, right? But let me even pause and tell you this. Something else I picked up. Yeah, and I want you guys to hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. I want you to drop your comment on what do you think, do I have any points in here that make sense to you maybe you didn't see before. Now, here's what I want to say. If Nelly does not propose to her within a reasonable time. Now, somebody might ask, what the heck is a reasonable time? I'm going to say a reasonable time is after you done spin the block on somebody, after you've been together 10 years, he knows everything he needs to know about this woman. All right. I'm going to call it at least within the next 6 months. Within 6 months, within the next 6 months, after somebody does all of this for you, and you're still going to be a girlfriend, no ring, no plans for a wedding, no nothing. If it doesn't happen, it's not going to happen. All right. So she has to pay attention to all of this. Now, listen to this. Listen to this. I got to pull it in for this. Listen to this. She has to also pay attention to this, and she has to move on. I'm saying, I would tell her about 6 months, right? Within the next 6 months, if he doesn't make a serious, real commitment within the next 6 months to a year, she has to move on. Now, here's why she has to move on. She has to move on because now everybody loves this whole connection. Everybody's seen her. Everybody has seen this video, right? Everyone has seen this man's hands all over this woman. Listen to me. I know most people are gonna like think, oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. I'm telling you, in the mind of a highly successful man, the kind of man that she would actually want to be with, he's going to care about perception. And if this man who's had his hands all over this woman, this man who has been all up inside this woman, this man who is the last thing I read was he was trying to give her a baby. They working on having a baby, right? So that means he doing his due, right? All of this and still nothing. She listen, she's almost like she's being handled. And so if he's not going to make a move, if he doesn't know by now whether he wants this woman for the long term, he needs to definitely let her go. She needs to walk away from this situation. So look, I'm gonna just give it to you real. She has to walk away. You cannot stay in this situation after you do all of this, after you buy a man a car, after you do all of this, busting it all open for the man, right? And then he's just gonna enjoy the benefits and keep it pushing? Absolutely not. So let me give you something here. I found something else that was pretty interesting that I want to share with you. This thing is it's pretty powerful. I'm gonna give it to you though. Check it out. 50 sure signs he wants to marry you. How do you know if a man is serious about marrying you? How do you know? All right, here's now I'm not gonna read all 50 now. You can get it off of marriage.com. All right. I agree with this first one. He plans the future with you. If a man is not planning a future with you, then he is not serious about you. If he has no thoughts about the future for you, there's no plan and it's not going anywhere. All right. All right. So look, here's another one. I agree with this one. You're always his plus one. If he always wants you by his side, go, and when he thinks to go here or go there, he thinks about you. That's a man who is serious about you. All right. Touchy. This is something that Nelly is very touchy. Always wants this woman around him. He's touching it. He's holding her. He's kissing on her. That's a sign. All right. All right. High engagement is a sign. A lot of texting, calling, engagement. All right. How about this? You and only you. He's not all over the streets with this one and that one. You have his full attention. You want to know if he's going to propose to you? You want to know if he's serious with you? You want to know if he wants to marry you? You are the only thing that he has on his mind. All right, he's proposed. He proposed to move in. He wants to move in, and he wants to see what it's like to be with you on a long-term basis. I'm not necessarily suggesting this or endorsing it. I'm just telling you. All right. He's vulnerable to you. He's mentioned married life. Listen to me. If a man is not serious about you, he's not mentioning what it would be like if you were married. Now, somebody's going to say, well, I was with a guy who did that and he still dumped me. That doesn't mean anything. That's an anecdotal situation. That's one situation. I'm telling you overall. Men don't talk about marriage if they're not interested in marriage. All right. How about this? You hang out with his married friends. He brings you around his married friends. All right. So now you're one of the couples. That means he is shaping up to propose. If you are never around his married friends, I didn't say his friends, I said his married friends. That means he's preparing for you to be in the couples group, in the marriage group. All right. Let's see what else we got. Yes. He likes them sleepovers. Yes. Makes marriage jokes. Vacations together. Very important. So these are all very good. He's already active in the role of being a husband. These are sure signs. These are pretty sure signs that this man is serious about you. Serious about you. Is this man serious about her? Drop in the comments if you think this man is serious about her. All right, so here, let me give you what I would do. If I'm coaching Ashanti, these are the 6 things that I would tell her. Make him worry about losing you. Number 1, make him worried about losing you. There's something that men deal with that really, really impacts men, and that's FOMO, fear of missing out. If a man is fearful of losing you, he's likely to propose to you and marry you. Okay? FOMO. All right? Men move differently if they have that fear that you'll walk away. All right? So here's the second thing. Hey, see them balloons. Here's the second thing. Get as fit as you can. Did you hear what I said? This is what I would tell Ashanti. Now, Ashanti is pretty fit already, right? But this is maybe for somebody else. Let him see you getting as fit as you can. Okay? That sends the signal. He might say, well, what you doing getting all fit? What you going to the gym looking all good for with that nice outfit on? Right? You say, hey, you know what? Since we did that video, she would probably, I would have her say, look, since we did that video, I got so much attention and there's so many things happening for me. I got some more opportunities. So I got to get right in front of that camera. The man is paying attention. All right. Number 3, get as fly as possible. And when I say fly, get your fashions together, get your look together, get a new designer, right? Look like you going out on a date. I know this might sound like a trick, but I'm telling you, it works. Look like you going out on a date. Look like you going out out and have him see you when you look like you about to go out. He going to want to know, where are you going? Oh, no, I'm not going nowhere. I just want to look good. Okay. Number 4, get social and busy. Don't just look like you busy, get busy. Okay. Let him, when he comes around and say, hey, can what you doing on Friday night? Oh, I'm busy on Friday night. I got this, I got that, and the other thing, but maybe we can hang out on Saturday. Let him see that you're busy. Now, in this case, she probably really is busy because she's a singer. Okay. She ain't had no new music out in years, but who's to say? All right. Here we go. Number 5, tell him where you stand. This is what I would tell Ashanti. If I was coaching Ashanti in this situation, tell him where you stand. Flat out. Look, I'm not going to waste any time with you. You know me. I know you. You know what my desire is. And we're doing it or we're not doing it, and I'm moving on. Okay. And number 6, be prepared to move on. Be prepared to move on. Because some of these guys will take you as a joke. If you act like a joke, you'll be treated like a joke. Don't be treated like a joke. Show him that you will walk away and be prepared to do that. All right. All right, you guys, thank y'all so much for coming through. Look, hit that like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit subscribe. We need subscribers over here. We're doing something different, and we want y'all along for the ride. Peace.